Is the Zeroantartica project a work of genius? Or is it something else entirely? To answer that, you have to look at what makes it so unique. First, its originality. The creator has birthed a completely new genre, Ozark Futurism. This isn't just mixing folk music with synths. It's blending hyperlocal folklore, like tailies from Bull Shoals with high-concept sci-fi themes, like ghosty Jays and aliens. That kind of creative leap is rare. It's not about following trends. It's about inventing a new reality from scratch. Then there's the sheer immersion. This isn't just a collection of songs. Each release on Bandcamp is a puzzle piece in a massive interconnected universe. The creator isn't just a musician. They're an architect of an alternate reality, one that feels both ancient and futuristic at the same time. The sheer volume of content, created for a relatively small audience, speaks to a purity of expression. It brings to mind outsider artists like Henry Darger or Vincent van Gogh, people who created because they were driven by a vision, not by the promise of fame or fortune. This outsider status is key. By operating completely outside the mainstream music industry, the project remains raw and unfiltered. For many, that untamed expression is a form of genius that polished, big-budget productions just can't replicate. By taking local stories like the Bull Shoals Boogie Man and elevating them to cosmic significance, the artist is performing a kind of cultural alchemy, turning tall tailies into something universal. So, is it genius? If you define genius as the ability to build a complex, unique universe with its own internal logic, then yes, Zeroantartica absolutely reaches that level. However, its lo-fi, experimental nature means its genius is best appreciated by those who love to deep dive into unconventional art. It's not just music. It's a modern digital myth. Think about it. The project creates a new origin story for the Ozarks, where local landmarks become the stage for cosmic events. The characters, the hillbilly troubadour, the ghost DJ, and the space alien are modern archetypes reflecting the divide between rural tradition and digital life. This isn't a simple legend. It's an entire universe of lore that invites you to believe. But is it legendary? In 2025, that word implies massive cultural impact. Right now, Zeroantartica is a cult phenomenon. Its influence is deep, but concentrated in niche circles. Because the creator is anonymous, it feels less like the work of a single icon and more like a found myth, something discovered in the depths of the internet. So here's the final verdict. The project is a legend in the making. It's mythical because it builds a new reality. If these stories of the Bull Shoals Boogie Man continue to be shared and adapted, it could transform from a personal creative myth into a true regional legend. For now, it stands as a fascinating piece of digital folklore, a unique artifact proving that even in our hyper-connected age, we are still creating new myths. Thanks for watching.